All right, boys and girls. The last couple days we've been working on our writing for this week over our favorite Goldilocks story. So on day one, what we ended up doing is we drew our picture and we colored it and we labeled it. And I labeled mine with the dinosaur from Norway's Bowl because I liked the Goldilocks and the three dinosaurs, the mommy dinosaur and the daddy dinosaur. And that was supposed to be Goldilocks, and they're eating the chocolate pudding. And I labeled that, and I labeled the table and the bowl. And then yesterday, I wrote my sentence, and I remembered to use my capital letters at the beginning of the sentence. And I put spaces in between all the words, and I made sure I spelled the words, or sight words like and the. I knew how to spell those and. And if I had to sound out a word, I did my best job. I made a mistake with story, and I put an E on the end, but I was able to ask my wife, and she was able to help me and to remind me that story ends with a Y. So I need my second sentence now. So let's read what I have first. I like the story Goldilocks and the three dinosaurs. I'm going to write, I was telling my wife, my favorite part was when Goldilocks was eating the pudding. And that's why I drew that part. Remember, I had you talk about your pictures before you drew them. It's important that you always talk before you draw and write. So I'm going to write, my favorite part was when she ate the pudding. All right, so I need a space. It's the beginning of a sentence, so I got to put a capital. Now watch my lowercase y slide down to the grass line. My favorite. Ooh, this is a big word. My wife's not here to help me, so I gotta tap it out. Or it. I gotta go with what I know. Here we go. What letter says F? That's right, it's the lowercase f. A. What says A? That's right, it's the letter A. V, that's right. Fave. Or, do you guys remember when we talked about or? Or is a tricky one. It was in store. It's that O-R. Fave or it. All right. It. Oh, I know that I can say I and then t. My favorite space, part, art, yeah, that's the P. R can be said by AR. You always need a vowel. That A is the vowel. Part. What says T at the end of the word? If you said T, you were correct. My favorite part was is a sight word, and you guys know it. It's W-A-S. My favorite part was when. Ooh, when. That's a tricky one. That's a sight word that you haven't learned yet. So I'm going to tell you how to spell when today. When. W is a W. H-E-N. Was when she. Ooh, she's a sight word, but it has a diagraph in the beginning. Can you remember what diagraph says? Shh. If you said S-H, you were right. When she ate. Let's type out ate. A-T. A-T. When she ate the. Can you guys help me with the word the? The. If you said T-H-E, you remembered how to spell the. All right. Let's sound out that word pudding. Pudding. Ooh. This is kind of a tricky one. P-D-ing. Let's go with the P. If you said P, you were right. That's a lowercase p. Do you see how it went below the grass line? That's a vowel. Do you guys know which vowel could say the Doesn't sound like I. Doesn't sound like E. I think it's a U. I'm going to go with U. D. Yeah, you're right. That's a D. Pud. And with this one, we get 2 Ds. Now, here's one that you're going to learn when you're in first grade next year. Ing. It goes ing, ing, sing, king, sing. Ing says ing. And that's my second sentence. Now, if you want to go over and above and make some more lines and tell me another favorite part, you can definitely do that, especially for our story tomorrow. Guys, I enjoyed writing with you this week. I can't wait to see what your writings look like. Love you.